Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game from the World Chess Championship 2023, and this is game 5. Ian Nepomniachtchi had white pieces and he started with e4. Then Liren played e5, knight to f3, knight to c6, bishop to b5, the slow grinding Spanish game. Asking a question, bishop to a4, knight to f6, castling, bishop to e7, white to move d3. Rook to e1 is the most played move. d3 was played, b5, bishop to b3, d6. If knight to a5, then knight takes on e5. So we have d6, and now threatening knight to a5. c3 was played, castling. If knight to a5, bishop to c2. So we have a castling, h3 controlling g4 square, bishop to b7, a4, knight to a5, bishop to a2, c5, bishop to g5, asking a question, bishop takes on f6. If bishop to e3, c4, and black is okay. Back to our game. Bishop takes on f6, bishop takes bishop, a takes on b5, a takes on b5, knight from b to d2, knight to c6, bishop to d5, rook takes rook, queen takes rook, queen to d7, rook to e1, rook to a8, fighting for the open file, queen to d1, bishop to d8. Of course, black would love to play rook to a2, but then bishop takes rook. That is why bishop to d8 was played, intending knight to e7 and getting rid of the white light squared bishop. Knight to f1, knight to e7, bishop takes bishop, queen takes bishop, knight to e3, bishop to b6, h4, queen to c6, h5, c4, d4. Naturally, e takes on d4, knight takes on d4, black to move, queen to c5 was played. If queen takes on e4, then knight takes on c4 is unpleasant. However, bishop takes on d4 should have been considered. Queen to c5 was played, queen to g4, staring at the black king, queen to e5, knight to f3, attacking the queen, queen to e6, offering to trade queens, knight to f5, knight takes knight, pawn takes knight, queen to f6, queen to e4, attacking the rook and intending g4, rook to b8, rook to e2, bishop to c5, g4, queen to d8, queen to d5. White's position is preferred. King to f8, king to f1, rook to c8, rook to e4, rook to b8, white to move, g5. The other way to go was knight to e5, and when d takes on e5, queen takes bishop check. After king to g8, queen takes on e5. White is a pawn up and stands better. Back to our game. Nepo's move is definitely more exciting. g5 was played, temporarily sacrificing the pawn. H takes on g5, rook to g4, rook to a8. Then Liren avoided the temptation to play f6. What happens if f6 is played? This is what Nepo had in mind. Knight to h4. And when pawn takes knight, then h6 and white wins. For example, if g5, then f takes on g6, en passant. Back to our game. Rook to a8 was played, intending to visit the white king. Knight takes on g5, threatening checkmate. Rook to a1 check, king to e2. Perhaps king to g2 was expected, and then probably black will play queen to a8. king to e2 was played, queen to e7, knight to e4 was played, blocking, queen to e8. If rook goes to a2, one line goes like this, f6, after g takes on f6, then h6, and white wins back to our game. Queen to e8 was played, king to f3, queen to a8, offering to trade queens, and the offer was accepted. Queen takes queen, rook takes queen, f6, g6. If g takes on f6, then knight takes on f6. After king to e7, knight to g8, and white wins back to our game. g6, h takes on g6, f takes on g6, rook takes on g6, rook to a2, king to g4, rook takes on b2, white played a move and black resigned, and the move is rook to h6, Ding Liren designed. For the entertainment purpose I will show you just one line. Bishop takes on f2, rook to h8 check, king to f7, king to f5, and what now? If bishop to e3 preventing knight to g5, what happens then? Then knight takes on d6, check, mate. If black defends the pawn on d6, then knight to g5, check, mate. What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.